Breastfeeding. Oof. I have had breakfast sitting down, warm. She is laying down again, which she was just laying down. We just got back from going to the post office to drop off my husband's work packages. I held her, like football pose with all the packages. And one guy said, because I was like dropping things, he's like, as long as you don't drop the baby. I was like, yep. No problem there. Yeah, in today's video, I just wanted to give a little update on how my breastfeeding journey is going. It's still going. Somehow, I'm still doing it, even though it's been very, very hard. I don't know if having PCOS affects breastfeeding, but I was reading that stuff like fenugreek and the supplements that people try are better for people with insulin issues, which is often PCOS. Here is my bump still. It really shrunk down and it's just kind of there. I can feel the muscles starting to tighten. It definitely is a journey when you start to expect oh, I'm gonna look a certain way, and then it's just a new body. Learning to love the body and just take care of it and give it nutrients. So breastfeeding started out hard, but I knew you just kind of work with it, and I don't know, it was just my plan to give her whatever she needed, and she seemed fine. And then about 2 weeks in, maybe after that first week, into that second week, we met with my pediatrician, or her pediatrician, and he said, maybe it's just taking a while for y'all to flow, and so try bottles. And so I did pumping and I stopped latching her. And I feel that really threw me off, at least mentally it did, making me think it threw me off physically as well, maybe my supply was just all messed up. So I've just been working really hard to get it back up, and it's been super stressful and exhausting. One day we just decided, all right, I can't do every 2 to 3 hours because I'm losing my mind and I'm trying to work at the same time, and it's just impossible. Gotta go check on the baby. I hear her crying. Alright, I probably only have a minute left because I need to go feed her again. I have really liked using bottles, and I'm glad I got the opportunity and the reason to try that because I'm happy with how my journey has been, even though it's been the hardest thing I think I've ever gone through. I am doing, I guess, enough. I was telling someone I think I'm not producing enough, and then their lactation consultant, they're like, you're doing exactly what you're supposed to at this point. So gave myself some more grace and realized I'm cuckoo a little bit right now. So I'm just back to being encouraged about it. I was looking into portable pumps and seeing if maybe there's some that I can wear, and that way I can pump for the 30 minutes that I think my body prefers. Otherwise, I've just been doing 15 to 20 minute pumps because another lactation consultant told me that that was fine. She's back up. So to just sum it up, it has been extremely hard and extremely rewarding once I get to the places where I'm I'm actually figuring some things out, and she seems happier and I'm using less formula. I'm proud of the journey, and I'm hoping I can go longer now that it's gotten easier. I'm so glad that people told me it does get easier after the first month, and now we're hitting month 2 and I can tell it's at a totally different place. It was so hard in the beginning, and I had the perseverance, and then I lost it, and then now I'm just gaining the motivation again. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe.